Alright, check this out. I think I made it. Look at that, I'm maxed out. Let's go! I fucking maxed out the temple, bro. Fuck yeah. Alright. Oh, look, I got some cat ears. Meow. We're doing some more special episodes today. Figure, I've got some bunch of special episodes to do, so I figured I'd just do them on recording. We're gonna do Bernice and Lighter today. So we'll start with Bernice. Where's she at? Yeah, we can just go ahead and do it. There's no point in waiting. I don't have anything else to do. I think the next thing I'll do, this will be, I'm gonna try to get this up tomorrow, the time of recording this, which would be Saturday, the July 12th. But I'll probably put up the first Atelier Yumiya video on Sunday, and do those every Sunday. And then the next thing that'll happen, I'll probably do more ZZZ stuff, but I'm gonna go to one a week, and the next thing I'll do is 2.1. I'm gonna do as much as I can. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely do the whole main chapter, but I don't know if I don't know what events are happening. I saw that one like surfing event that kind of looks like that one level in Mario Galaxy. But we'll see what happens. I'll definitely do the whole main chapter, and we'll go from there. If I have to do another session that with the events, then I'll do that. But then I'm gonna do Lycon and Harumasa special episodes in another, and then the last special episode stream will be at least catching up on special episodes I missed. Will be Anby and Trigger. So yeah. We're doing Bernice and Lighter today. So let's do it. Oh my god, we're just jumping right in.
We never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. Did you come to hang out with us?
Yeah. Well, we're here for a specific task, not just to hang out. Belle and I have been visiting all our agent partners to update everyone on our threshold for new commissions.
Look at me, I'm fucking...
Because we've been tight on money these days, so we're taking on some smaller commissions too.
Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu. But now that you mention it, Bernice, didn't someone contract you to collect supplies inside the hollows?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's a really easy commission. If you're up for it, we can get it done now while you're here.
What? Now? And here I was thinking little old me could get some extra shut-eye.
Thanks, Bernice. We definitely want to take it. We're gonna go and get ready then. See you inside the hollow.
Great. So Piper and I will see you down in the hollow then. And once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel.
Fuck yeah. Bernice's initiative is incredible. After taking on her commission, we dive straight into the hollow. Let's do it. Oh, hey, Wise.
Fairy, you saw Bernice's DM, right? That you've been burning through too much power lately. That's why Belle's had to pull overtime doing all these extra commissions.
Thank you, Master, for working so hard. I need more power.
You're in a good mood today.
Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I would advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I have compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses.
Hold on a sec.
The day before yesterday, I overpaid for an old Civilization videotape while stocking up from Travis. Yesterday, I spent quite a bit at Box Galaxy but didn't get the collector's item. And today...
I have to clarify that while the chance of that tape appreciating in value is slim, it's still highly valuable as a collectible. And I used my points to pull gotchas at the gadget store. They didn't cost a thing. It would be great if we could strike it rich one day. Something like winning the lottery. But to be realistic, we never even bothered to buy a ticket. Anyway, let's get that commission done via the HDD. When it comes to paying the bills, well, there's a will, there's a way, right? Right. Going right in. Let's move, baby. Something good happened. Okay, just these two. Let's roll, baby. I wonder why Evelyn showed up in Fufu's story. She was just there. She wasn't actually part of it. Piper's actually part of this one. Evelyn was just kind of there. Oop. Hello there. Where are you going so fast, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's get going.
Don't look at me, don't look at me. Nice, go Piper. You look like an idiot. Whoops, I missed it. Whoops, I missed it. Whoops, I missed it. Nice.
Nothing to it. Hey, I'm here. Where to go?
That motherfucker. Bernice, you have longer legs. Piper ain't going nowhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Disappeared, what the fuck? I did actually, Piper. How did you know? That's a good one. I got his ass, but
Take a break. Woo, fun.
yeah, well, I guess when you can flip like that, it is fun, huh?
Looks like there's someone up ahead.
That's not what you said.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bam.
Buckle up. Bernie's ready.
Oh, hello? Oh, Granny.
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't. Here they come again!
It's still not over? Don't worry. Leave it to me. Be careful. Thanks, darling.
I thought we weren't making Piper do any work.
It's about time we wrap this up. Alrighty. This is my latest formula. Bottoms up.
Not the golf clap.
Dunzo.
That was hot.
Oh, thank you.
I now have lung cancer.
Bamboo, of course.
Don't mention it. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you really fine? Getting attacked by ethereals at your age is no laughing matter.
What are you even doing here, Granny?
She looks really tough and much more spirited than you, Piper.
Such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
I hope I'll be as spirited as you are when I turn 90.
I'm not 90 years old. Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing me. I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No.
No way.
Money can't convey my gratitude.
Wait, don't be so quick to decide. Bernice. Hey, Bernice, say something. You're right. There's no need to give us money. Money was the furthest thing from our minds when we saved you. Please, Just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
Oh, I want to live longer than that. But you really are a nice young lady. All right, then please take this. It'll bring you good luck.
Is that a lottery ticket?
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it. So I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more than enough years to know that this is a sign of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Whoa! 2 million? Oh, I'm gonna fill a swimming pool with nitro fuel and make Piper teach me how to swim!
Lot to unpack there.
But I don't know how to swim either. Is it already getting to your head?
Bernice stays to watch the supplies while Piper and the proxy escort the old lady out of the hollow to the nearest exit. Did we not figure out why she was there?
Proxy.
What the fuck?
Thinking the same thing?
About the lottery ticket getting to Bernice's head?
Of course. Bernice's endearing quality is her unwavering optimism. That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down. Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality. Hey, you're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of $2.5 million between the 3 of us. We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000?
Imaginary 500,000.
Fox could do that.
No way. Actually, talking with Piper about what stocks to buy, that'd actually be kind of hype. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I thought you'd be happy, Piper. Didn't you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers? It's not the actual tickets we love. It's the prize money. Bernice, listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95% statistics and 5% the dark side of society. Got it?
This is 10% luck, 20% skill.
I don't get it at all.
Why bother?
You never do. It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize?
Yeah, and even if you get the big prize, it gets taxed by the government. You gotta pay them like 20-something% of it, or 30 or whatever.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way.
Because the government looks at your bank account and they're like, where'd you get all that money from? And then you're cooked.
One of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point, but we haven't lost yet. Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics.
What do you think she reads? Piper a Blue Lock girl? Maybe Kuroko's basketball?
Let me take a look at the ticket.
She doesn't seem like a haiku girl.
It's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw. Oh, on TV? Cool! Can't wait! Hey, Proxy, I need to talk to you. It's practically impossible.
Belle's just here like...
But I don't want Bernice to be alone when she gets disappointed. Bernice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can watch it together.
I was trying to come up with something, some dumb thing to put in to when Bernice was like, "This is my new formula." I was gonna try to come up with something dumb to say was in her formula. But I didn't get to anything. And then I eventually, like, literally at the very end of that little scene, I was like, hot dog juice. I, like, settled on hot dog juice, but it was like way too late. Now you find Bernice chatting with Piper outside the convenience store.
It's one free bottle.
Piper, check it out! I just bought this nitro fuel and won another bottle free! My luck's so good today, I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery!
That's not how it works. Those are two isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust in science?
Proxy, I've already made my mind. God, my voice. We're splitting the jackpot between the three of us. So why don't you start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? Stocks.
Proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on her parade. In fact, she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. We've tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach Bernice a lesson.
Is the lottery about to begin? Why don't you head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will come find you at the store after we finish this nitro fuel.
What, I don't get one?
How rude.
Switch on the TV. Excuse me, I'm trying to find a lottery. Belle, you're so fucking cute. Swinging your legs like you cute little piece of shit. Just want to head pat you, little fucking piece of shit.
These lottery, they only read out one number at a time? I can't take this.
That's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win.
Ah, is that right? You know everything, Piper. I had no idea.
Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw.
First three numbers are all the same. Do you think this ticket can really hit the jackpot?
Hit the jackpot.
Don't get too excited. The prize pool's only tiny right now. Barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk.
Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Belle and Wise would have to share a cup. No way. Come on, prize money. Grow, grow, grow. At least give us enough for a 4th cup.
And the next number is 4 cups of tea milk.
Hey, hold on a sec. Do we only need the last 2 numbers now? Have we matched all the other numbers?
Scrutineers are now observing the drawing of the final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are...
Huh? Are those numbers the same as our ticket?
To all those who missed out tonight, don't lose heart. And to our lucky winner, congratulations! Reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million dennies. Let us now once again give flowers and applause. Our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners.
What?
What? We really won. And it's the jackpot of 3 million. 3 million dennies? Whoa, that's a big number! We'll get 1 million each!
Huh? Wait, you were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
Of course! She gave it as a thanks to all 3 of us.
That's true.
Obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
Bernice.
Huh? What is it?
It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice.
Bernice, thank you so much. I really needed this 1 million dennies. What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You two would do the same in my shoes, right?
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights.
The sexiest part of a truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine. Oh, when will my heart be able to rumble like an engine?
Seems like a long shot, but good luck.
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
Then, shall we get going, Piper? Thanks for everything, Proxy. We'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
Where?
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Is this really not a dream? The lottery ticket Bernice got from that granny just so happened to hit the 3 million dennies jackpot? Why, that's... Promising to split a 3 million dennies jackpot 3 ways is also classic Bernice. I'm not confident I could ever do the same. But there's no point in wondering about all that anymore. Tonight we can hold a little celebration for this windfall of ours. How to treat ourselves? I completely get how you feel.
I thought he was gonna say, but fucking don't. Are we about to get sabotaged? There's still 2 parts of this shit left. Is someone gonna try and, like, come and steal our money? What's happening here? Next.
Proxy! Bernice, slow down. You're out of breath. What's up? I know we said we'd go claim my 3 million dennies today, but something's gone wrong. It's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside?
God, my voice is gone.
I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second, as things might not actually be that serious, but it's just that Piper has our lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get hold of her.
Don't tell me she's gone with it.
Don't worry, Piper's so nice and she loves us, so there's no way she'd run off with it. There'll always be 3 million dennies floating around New Eridu somewhere, but Belle and Bernice, we're both one of a kind. However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? She's been down in the hollow since yesterday testing out a vehicle, and seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and...
Let's find her.
That's what I thought. Then I'll head down to the hollow and await your orders.
Very well. Oni-chan, there seems to be a problem.
Do not worry, Master. I will do my utmost to support you. Of course, second assistant will also help.
Hey.
For the 1 million power funds that is incoming, I will do my best. Emoticon. I'm the coolest AI assistant there ever was. Suck my dick.
Alright, who's ready to get their ass burned?
Piper! Where are you? Piper! Piper!
Ow, stop fucking shooting me, freak!
You must have been stuck here. We can't have gotten that far. You, Bernice? Be able to hear here. You knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
What happened to you? You get like caught in a fucking trap for spies? What the hell?
Bernice, Proxy, I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery.
Wow, we did get sabotaged.
Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lottery ticket. That's too much! We gotta find them and give them a piece of our mind! I'm sure we can come to a mutual understanding if we talk things through.
Probably.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If
They didn't even pull themselves up by the bootstraps like I did when I was young.
Piper, take a break.
I'm living the American dream. In the Wild West or whatever. Die, bitch. Blah, 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 blah.
trying to make ends
No!
meet out of it.
Nice.
Let's grab a The flames follow my flow.
Out of my way!
Bam!
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon. They're too much for us to handle.
But a real man fights against the impossible. That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
That's on you, man.
Impressive. You using someone else's lottery ticket to pay for your own child support. You're still worried about protecting your land? What a hero. I'm sure your child would be proud.
Alright, that got me. Well, that's funny.
Trust me, Bernice doesn't
Holy
mean any
shit.
harm. That's just the way she talks.
I know I may not be a good father.
Nah, that's diabolical. Come on now.
And I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands remain my greatest love.
So you cheated on your wife with the lands, bro? You need to get it together.
I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight to the bitter end.
Lots to unpack there.
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me? Could you introduce me to them?
You trying to figure out ways to step up your game?
I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Huh? Me? I would never do that! But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion. It's just 3 million.
Can't buy anything with that. That's like yen, that's like $10,000. Maybe even less. Can't buy shit with that.
Just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would.
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen to the most extreme version of the rumor. But she doesn't actually have
any such plans, man.
Oh, but now that I think about it, setting fire to the Outer Rings sounds pretty cool.
If it was an actual ring, you could just line it with gasoline and just...
Take it easy, Bernice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with empty stomachs, hoping to make a killing with that.
Are you trying to pay for child support or pay for lunch, dude?
It seems we'll be going home still hungry.
It's alright, boss.
It's alright, boys.
The money. The other's low blood sugar has improved tremendously.
Taco Bell still hasn't increased their menu prices, even though inflation is crazy right now.
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're trying to put on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Bernice, say something.
We are the bad guys.
Okay, I've decided.
Dare I ask what you've decided?
To provide self-service snacks during the first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival, of course. A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
I want in on that. Sheesh, I'm trying to join in. Where do I sign up?
Did I miss something? The first what?
The first Bernie's Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival.
So is there a first place prize? Is there actually like a prize for whoever drinks the most nitro fuel? Because you better not be in it. That's cheating.
What's that?
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's all right. I can just tell you now. I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel and drink with everyone in the Outer Ring for 7 days and nights straight. What do you think? I'm sure everyone will love it.
I think so.
Are you serious? For nitro fuel and snacks? And we're all invited?
Boss, you're not dreaming. A promise straight from Bernice of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter. Oh wait, how old is your daughter?
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Bernie's Cup.
Is it alcoholic?
If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings. What have I done? I actually tried to rob a charitable angel like you, not trying to rob a saint! If we weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now!
Wow, I want to get tossed up in the air. Next time you see me, you have to toss me. It's a promise.
Of course we will! We'll get going then.
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there. Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer! Everyone here is so nice.
I don't know what to say. Roxy?
I like her little world.
What a touching scene. But, Bernice, were you serious earlier?
It's like
Really
10,000
going to
bucks. You
spend
could
all
buy a
your
lot
day
with that.
treating everyone to nitro fuel and leave nothing for yourself?
What do you mean? She's drinking some.
Absolutely! I've been wanting to do it since before I had a million.
Or maybe she's just getting the leftovers.
Don't tell me you want my idea. You can host a nitro fuel party, but it can't be called the Bernice Cup. You've got to come up with your own name.
Okay.
Well, don't
I got
worry.
nothing.
We would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people. As ordinary as they come. We have lots of things we want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I gotta pay for fucking Fairy's stupid ass electric bills. After finding Piper, everyone returns to 6th Street.
Well, I redeemed it. They really transferred 1 million dennies into my account. Happy days are here again. The last time I was this happy was when that mommy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me.
1 million. It's like a dream come true. A few more of these and I wouldn't feel like doing honest hard work anymore.
Yeah, Piper told me you got crazy high taxes in the city, but you'll still get a couple 100,000 or something like that, right?
Oh, 300,000.
Oh, this is really, But hey, you can always come to the outer ring, you know?
Hey, don't sweat it. It's 300,000 dennies. That's good enough. A huge chunk of dennies, right? We've all been through the awkward scene where you struggled to find the last 237 dennies at the restaurant.
Wait, you haven't?
Bernice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure a bit. I'll shoot ahead and hit up turbo. That old brat Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of its best oil. Let's see if he says the same thing to some cold hard cash.
I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Looks like I can buy her lunch today.
I gotta go back and talk with bro.
Cool, let's split up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay?
My home is like right there.
They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead?
Blah. I actually got money. Fuck yeah. What you doing, bro?
That gang that was after Piper, Bernice sent them off with just a few words and 1 million dennies. Truly remarkable, in more than one way.
Welcome back, Master.
Fuck.
I have printed out a new Eridu unexpected income tax form for you. New income tax form for you. Below it is last month's power bill and an overdue fine.
Though these taxes are downright terrifying, we should enjoy the feeling of all this money coming in at once. That's a kind of joy in I probably can't understand. In any case, great job, Bill. I'll tidy up the rest, so you just focus on getting some rest.
Well, all right then. Well, all right then. All right then. All right. All right. All right. All right. Piper, tell me a joke. Okay. Last one. Well, not last, but last for Bernice.
Kitty! Piper, have you been feeling down lately?
I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that.
That's a big fucking kitty.
I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing good's been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. But that's just everyday life. I'm used to it by now. Blech. But I want to see you smile, Piper. I have to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police?
Oh, Piper's in such a terrible mood, not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it! Every time you're with the proxy, you can always look really happy. I'll shoot them a DM asking if they'll come out to the outer ring.
I made it. Cat ears and all. Meow, bitch.
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
A lot of things have happened. Just don't ask.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap.
What?
What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
It's gone? But 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? Ugh, I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance. So, once I had the money, I immediately started searching for the best parts on the market. That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with an interesting backstory. Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it, didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember! Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now. Too bad it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day.
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and cargo, even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
Yeah, Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers. Ugh, that's like a school bus.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel and got a taste of its speed. So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market, consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried to modify the engine myself. Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
Kind of your own fault. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
I don't know if this will make you feel better, Piper, but I've blown through all my money too.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more tax than us, but even then, how expensive could it be to modify your little car?
I didn't modify my car. The expenses just piled up. After paying taxes and settling the overdue electricity bill, I lent the rest to a friend to invest.
I think people in our situation should just stay away from investments, let alone lending.
Did I give my money to Nicole? Be honest.
On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared. It's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive and hopeful like Bernice, and maybe one day you'll see the money again?
Yep.
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you. It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The Proxy and I both thought this money could change your lives. But the happiness didn't last, and life feels even more difficult now. The Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
What was on my mind? Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant? I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world. When something new comes up, I'll take it in stride. Like how you were new to me, Proxy, but now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself. Not that I would. Not for you, anyone, or anything. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
You kind of have a point. Let's do some commissions. I'll lead the way.
Great, I have my setup. Let's go. Last time Bernice held her first Bernice Cup Unlimited drinking festival, you had something urgent come up and couldn't make it, Proxy. That's a shame. Those were some really crazy days. Bernice bought out all her stock with her own money.
Sorry? Giving the Sons of Caledon enormous clout. Okay.
Lucy capitalized on it, making a mint selling hot dogs, juice, and souvenirs to visitors. I thought everything was free.
The fuck? Lucy! She's good at marketing though. That's canon, I'm pretty sure.
Bernice probably wasn't thinking about any of that when she promised to use her own cash to buy nitro fuel for everyone. That's life.
Alright then. Start HDD. Meow. Type of loop. What type of loop?
A loop-de-loop? What about that one loop that's like the infinite one that goes all kinds of weird directions? I forget what it's called.
Piper, get yourself together!
I'm totally together.
I'm totally together.
Bernice,
BAM! Shit. Where you going? Bam.
Bernice, ready!
Oh. Hey you! You're dead meat!
what's that just now? Let's catch up with them.
Where you going?
Piper, it's our strange enemy again.
We can't let our guard down.
Where you going, freak?
Where'd they go?
You bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell?
Backup is here. We meet again, ya big lump.
Miss you? Wait. Don't you think this all feels strangely familiar?
Don't tell me the old lady's about to show up again. Are we in some kind of time loop?
Is that
You'll keep
somebody up
winning the
ahead?
lottery until you learn your lesson.
Is that the same granny? Nope, it's a grandpa.
Thank you, kind-hearted youngsters. And this cutie Bang Boo, of course.
Don't mention it. I'm glad you're okay.
Wait a it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show his gratitude?
You? How did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
I knew it!
Is this one of those pranks that you kids are into these days?
Am I on
Or was
TikTok?
I right all along about the impending doom of the world and the new Eridu government monitoring everyone?
Yeah, man, better stop using your phone. They're listening.
Wow, it's a wonderful thing. Calm down first. At the very least, I can guarantee that I, Bernice, am not a government agent. I can't vouch for the two next to me, though.
Better watch out for the birds, bro.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young,
Cope.
I'll take your word for it.
Your memory's hazy, bro.
Take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Thanks! Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
A miracle. Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day. Such an incredible streak of luck is worth more than 30 million.
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain?
Tough call.
30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of Steel Tusk's problems.
What about your retirement fund, Piper?
If I recall correctly, you were just in a pile of ethereals. Is that what you call incredible luck?
But I really can sense a lucky energy from this lottery ticket. It feels warm and sticky.
That's probably the old man's hand sweat. Come to your senses, Bernice.
Roxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate. If I were in the car, I'd be honking like mad.
We're doomed. Piper's pupils have become Denny signs. I've only ever seen that happen in a coal.
Well, we got out.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel. Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of dearest special?
Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best truck in the history of the Outer Ring.
My electricity bill.
Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper.
Bernice and I will look for a newspaper. We'll wait for you to come and witness this miracle moment.
We are not winning shit. We are not winning jack diddly squat.
Yeah, this tabloid paper has its own lottery section. I bought it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million! 30 million! 30 million! I mean, you always seem so calm and collected, so doesn't it make more sense if you check them? 30 million! 30 million! 30 million! 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. Please, come on.
How we feeling, girls? No chance you can stay calm anymore. Shut up, fucking sage. I'm trying to read the newspaper. Nope. Are you sure you want to open it? I don't have an option to say no, so. The winning number. Are you sure you want to check against the numbers on the ticket? Fine. These match up exactly. The ticket has won the jackpot of 30 million Denny's. Special new Eridu phrase. Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. Check it again.
Match up exactly. The ticket has won the jackpot 30 million Denny's. But, huh? Well, maybe we did win shit.
Roxy, do you have any good news for us?
I have good news and bad news. I strongly suggest you hear the bad news first.
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life.
What, winning the lottery the first time wasn't enough?
I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
Well, the good news is we won the 30 million jackpot.
I knew it!
I knew it! This is cruel, but you still need to hear the bad news. This ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions, and the redemption period is 1 year. The redemption period ended 1 month ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore? If you think about it from another perspective, maybe the 3 million we won before is part of this 30 million! What do you think, Piper? Does thinking about it like that make you...
She's like floating in space.
That's more like it! There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful smile and infectious laughter!
Piper? You okay? I totally understand your disappointment. You don't need to force yourself.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch. I once thought I understood everything, but now I know that I don't understand anything at all. Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After all, the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories.
I don't understand, but I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel formula I spent all night researching if you do that?
What's that? You have a new fuel formula?
Oh, didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive, it hit me. Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications? I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning.
How did it go?
I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula. But the cost increases a bit too. But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best.
You're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem.
I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank. I'll fill it up now. It won't be long.
Bernice runs off cheerfully while Piper looks on with mixed feelings.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Bernice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad. No, I still really want to get rich. What should I do?
Buy the lottery.
I get it. I want to get rich too.
Right? I knew you'd understand. But maybe Lady Luck prefers innocent people like Bernice more than realists like us.
The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom.
Well, I'm off now. You take care, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll be sure to call you the next time Bernice enters a hollow to save some old people.
I appreciate it. Well, good work. Welcome back. A lot of things went down today. That lottery ticket might have let us down, but Bernice helping out Piper with her predicament. I really had to take my hat off to her.
Welcome back, Master. I am just about to go into power saving mode.
Good thing you finally figured out how to do that, you fucking freak.
Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised, there is a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready, Master.
Here we go.
Proxy, I've got some amazing good news! Our little investment portfolio, well, we might have taken a lot of hits there for a while, but there's been a massive surge in price today that's paid off everything we invested and then some. Things are on the up and up for us.
Let me see. Unbelievable. It's real? We're about to bury this investment alongside our friendship with you.
Hey, look, could you two think about the big picture instead? Check out this trend here, plus this analysis here. Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight, and this is a chance to turn your life around. If you've got any money lying around, you should shove it all into this. I was this close to pawning Billy at Turbo for some more cash. And don't ask if it was as staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. The point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot, invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy, I'm just waiting for you and go ahead.
You didn't make any follow-up investments here. In fact, you withdrew our initial capital. And I think I get what you were thinking. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Bernice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. What?
I just really couldn't trust Nicole's investment.
Can't argue with that. In fact, I think Billy's gonna need a minute's silence soon.
Rest in peace, Billy.
Besides, there's more to life than just money. If it's about money, there's plenty of things we could do as faith in. But we've already come to an understanding that at this stage, there's nothing more precious to us than living out a good, stable life. But then again, what if Nicole's investment really did make bank? Would your regret keep you up all night, Belle? Sorry, I think the chance of that happening is vanishingly slim. It's been quite a day. You go get some rest, okay, Belle?
I was rich once!
That was cute.
Not quite what I was expecting, but cute. Alright. Nailed it. Let me just exit real fast so I can let it do its thing. I got an achievement. What is this? I'm about to get another achievement, so I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. So next up is lighter. The Unsung Champion. Do we actually get to play as like underground fighting shit? That actually, it's kind of hype. Although I'm wondering if anyone's actually gonna like follow up. If he's gonna have a second agent who like follows up for him. He's plenty strong on his own, but I'd like to have like an attack agent or something. We'll see. Alright, let's roll!
All of these? Let me wrap them up for you. Sorry, sir. You mentioned you wanted some lighthearted movies. Sorry, I got it wrong. It was disaster documentaries. I think there's something I haven't done yet. What was it again?
Caesar sent a message earlier inviting us to the Outer Ring.
Right. Sorry, I'll check you out right now. Belle, I'll stay and watch the store. You head to the Outer Ring first, and I'll join old Enzo later for the test drive of his newly modified car.
I'll head to the Outer Ring then. See you tonight.
After arriving at Blazewood, you are unable to reach Caesar, but a familiar friend is just ahead. What's up, dude? The Proxy should be on their way here. That's me. Proxy, so you're here already. Caesar's caught up with stuff for settlement days, so she sent me to come get you.
Settlement days?
Well, settlement days aren't exactly a festival. How should I put it? I don't fucking know, dude.
Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucker punched. But not long after, the two gangs make peace. Wouldn't you still be a little pissed?
Yeah, not just a little pissed. I'd be mega mad.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the Outer Ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide.
No way, so you just get together and beat the shit out of people for fun? Hell yeah.
Even though Caesar's the new overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
Whoa, those duels sound intense. But, wait, hold on. Am I even supposed to be at something like this?
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. After all, Caesar's not the type to make enemies, and no one will come looking for trouble. This year's duels are mostly stuff like target shooting, rock, paper, scissors, tongue twisters, and the stakes are silly things like stale bread or a rabbit someone grabbed from their backyard.
They managed to keep a hold of it? Pretty impressive.
Oh, I just saw 2 gangs having a contest over who had the longer cat.
That's real shit.
Sounds more like a fair.
Pretty much. But hey, Caesar's having a blast, so I guess that's just the new Overlord's vibe. Since you're here, Proxy, if there's anything you're not happy about from our last job, now's the time to settle it.
Things I'm not happy about. Actually...
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not holding a grudge against me, are you?
You stepped on Eos's foot back in the hollow. Boy, that really hurt.
Oh, really? Sorry. I'll watch where I'm stepping next time. But hey, that's a perfect excuse for a nitro fuel drink-off. What do you say, Proxy?
You're screwed, brother.
You just want some nitro fuel, don't you?
That's not true. Actually, I don't do well with nitro fuel. It makes me dizzy. But Caesar told me to make sure you have a good time, so I wanted you to get the full experience of settlement days.
I want to see who can piss longer.
Anyway, I'm wagering a Bang Boo ether battery. And if I lose, you can take it and give it to Eos as my apology.
All right. Then I'll bet a discount coupon for our video store.
All right. I'll go queue up at Steel Tusk. There's gonna be a lot of people buying nitro fuel today. Take your time looking around. We'll meet up at Steel Tusk later.
Hey, buddy, want to come play rock, paper? You're on, fuckface. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Who's this lady? Looks like Nagatoro. Settlement Day sandwich, double the cheese. Whoops. That's how a calorie bomb feels. Yummy. At least they're still operating Cheesetopia in my absence. These dishes all look pretty nice. Place seems to be revamped. Yeah, I did it. I was the one who fucking revamped it. How about you guys? There's so many people. Really? Not that many people. What about you, miss? Hesitant girl. Not as hesitant girl. Friend and I are gonna take the nitro fuel lady. Not Bernice. What's going on here?
So sorry, there's so many people buying nitro fuel today. I thought since it's just the first day, people wouldn't go this crazy, so I didn't stock up much. We've run out of nitro fuel. If you're just getting 1 cup, that's fine, but it'll be a bit difficult if you want to do a contest.
I remember you had a lot left earlier. Is it all gone already? That's pretty crazy.
Not exactly. It's just a lot of people were worried that they wouldn't have enough to drink tonight, so they came here early to buy extra and stock up. If you're looking to do a contest, I can help you keep count. As for the nitro fuel, you might need to find a way to get some yourselves.
On the way here, I actually saw some nitro fuel piled up. Why don't we split up and ask around, Proxy? Maybe someone would be willing to share with us.
Okay.
Hesitant girl. Hello, hesitant girl.
Oh, sorry, am I in your way?
Nitro fuel con.
Oh, no, these aren't mine. I'm just helping to look after them. Sorry about that. They mentioned they wanted to challenge the undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon to a nitro fuel contest later, so they bought a ton. You're that undefeated champion's friend, aren't you? He told a bunch of people this afternoon that he was meeting an important friend, so he turned down a ton of challenges. I can only give you 2 bottles of the nitro fuel, though. After all, I wasn't the one who paid for them. Anyway, I hope you have a great day in the outer ring.
You're cute. The fuck? Get nitro fuel. Apparently, I'm only gonna need like 4 cans of it. Who the fuck else has nitro fuel, huh? How about you, miss? Convenience store in this town is quite special. You think so? Sturdy man. Hey friend, wanna grab a drink?
I don't even know you.
We can get to know each other over a drink. Yeah, it's not every day you meet someone new, so come on, I got plenty of nitro fuel to share.
Challenge later.
Later? That name rings a bell. Isn't he the one with the red scarf from the Sons of Caledon? Well, then no need to be shy. Take as many as you want. Or how many do you need? I can bring them right over. What's the problem? Just consider it a treat for the most active champion in the outer ring. I heard the red scarf said the Sons of Caledon has never lost any duel. To have recruited such a powerful champion, they must be a really impressive gang. Then the leader of the Sons of Caledon actually became the new overlord this year. They're definitely not to be taken lightly. I'll bring the nitro fuel over to you shortly, so you can head back and wait.
Alright then.
I guess I will.
Later brought back quite a few cases of nitro fuel. The title of undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon seems especially well regarded in Blazewood.
Wow, you brought back a lot of nitro fuel. Let's kick things off now. I'll keep track for you. Are you ready? Should we...
Oh, are you ready? Should we start now?
Now let's go.
Nitro fuel in front of him, 1 go.
Proxy, you're totally in the zone. How about another? Again!
Proxy, I seem to have underestimated you.
I want him to have a...
Wow, I almost lost. I didn't expect you to be so good. Even though I won the Nitro Fuel Challenge, I still want to apologize to you and Eos. Next time, I'll make sure to watch my step. So, Proxy, please don't be mad about what happened before.
It's rule settlement days. Oh, this guy. Finally found you, the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon.
Let me catch my breath.
I want to challenge you to a boxing match.
I don't think I know you. Do we have any personal grudges to resolve on settlement days?
What?
Well, I don't mind sparring with you. I've had too many challenges lately. If there aren't any old grudges to settle, how about we just...
Hold on. I remember now. You rode your bike past my window before and scared my cat, making it fall from the wardrobe. Oh, I was finally trying to snap a photo of my super cute cat trying to catch a light on the wall, but you ruined it. I'm gonna bet my cat's photos and challenge you to a boxing match.
Oh, is that so? Alright, I'll need to warm up a bit. I'll bet a can of cat food and accept your challenge.
Alright, Proxy. I'll go warm up.
I know Settlement Days challenges are usually not too serious, but does this one count too?
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for whatever reason, it could be something they'd regret for a long time. So this challenge is valid. I'm ready to accept it and make amends. By the way, did you buy the Nitro Fuel raffle ticket?
Nitro Fuel raffle ticket? What's that? Sounds fun.
It's just a little extra fun to spice things up. You can buy tickets from the Nitro Fuel vendor and place your bet on who you think will win before the match starts.
Oh shit! They got betting in this bitch?
If you bet on me, oh, you'll have all the Nitro Fuel you can drink tonight.
All right, I'm backing you, Lighter.
Just wait and see, Proxy. The champion will rake in some serious winnings tonight.
You better not get your ass beat. Damn, we got speakers all the way up there? What's playing on that thing? The fucking national anthem?
Nitro Fuel coupons, sizzling hot Nitro Fuel coupons, only 500 Denny's each. Fuel up your favorite competitor. If your chosen contestant wins, the Nitro Fuel coupons you purchase can be redeemed for double the amount of Nitro Fuel.
Oh, the whole shebang, why not? Alright. Referee, good luck, buddy. Amidst the cheers, raffle tickets, and Nitro Fuel, everyone seems to be lost in the pure thrill of the challenge, the strength and the amount and the courage, making this day feel like one big celebration. Challengers step up one after another, but Lighter keeps winning. Just as the next challenger is about to enter the ring, a big guy shoves his way forward, pushing all others aside and walking right in. It's that one guy from Chapter 4. No, it's not.
So, you're the one sent by the Sons of Caledon, huh? I'm challenging you, and I'm betting this brooch. What's the matter? You scared? I knew the Sons of Caledon didn't deserve the title of Overlord. What a joke. Hurry up! Fight me or scram! If you're afraid, say something nice to flatter me, and I, Andreas, might let you off easy.
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself years ago.
Ooh.
It's my badge of honor in the outer ring. But whatever. A pup like you won't get it.
To wager something so precious. You must be ready to fight like your life depends on it, yeah?
Huh? It's just a stupid brawl for kids. So stop sounding so dramatic. I'm not losing to you.
Don't wager your honor if you're not serious about this.
Oh, quit stalling. You're just scared.
How about both of you bet something else? No need to risk something so valuable, right? What do you think, Lighter?
I'll bet my boxing gloves. And if you match me with something similar, then we've got a deal.
Then, I'll match you with my gloves. I'm gonna teach you a lesson either way.
All right. I, Lighter of the Sons of Caledon, accept your challenge.
Andreas might be big, but he doesn't just attack recklessly. He waits for the opportune moment to strike at any weak spots. After a few rounds, Lighter quickly figures out Andreas' fighting style. What started as a pretty even match is now clearly swinging in Lighter's favor.
Not bad, kid. But I bet you learned those moves in the underground fighting pits, didn't you? Did you share any of that dirty money with your dead buddies? Or did you just blow it all, not giving a damn?
Who told you about all that?
No secrets in the world of a big shot like the champion.
I've made peace with my past. Now, I only fight for the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon, huh? Or using that dirty money to buy yourself a flashy job and a bunch of fangirls in the outer ring. You know exactly what I mean. Strutting around with that red scarf, acting all cool like a big shot. Ooh, I'd want a gig like that too. You and the Sons of Caledon. You're just riding on luck. But you know how it goes for those flashy, lucky dogs, huh? They bite the dust and end up 6 feet under in the outer ring.
Although Andreas has been knocked down, he seems to be trying to provoke Lighter on purpose with his words. Lighter walks up to Andreas, looking like he's about to finish him off. Even the referee looks ready to step in. But
To everyone's surprise, Lighter squats down, taps Andreas on his glove, then grabs his sunglasses from the side and puts them back on.
You don't recognize the new Overlord, so taking your bet doesn't mean anything. I'll give you 3 days. If you want a rematch, I'm game. Anytime, as many times as you want. Oh, hey, the sun's about to set. Who's up next?
Bro, stop being cool. Ring returns to his previous relaxed atmosphere and Lighter continues to win his matches all the way until sunset. After defeating the last challenger, Lighter takes off his gloves and walks away from the crowd.
Didn't think you'd stick around till the end, Proxy.
Of course. I bought those nitro fuel raffle tickets, didn't I?
So, did you bet everything on me? Cause, I've worked hard to keep my promise and get you all that nitro fuel, you know?
What a legend.
Who else would I bet on? But seriously, how am I ever gonna finish all this nitro fuel?
Come on. I went all out to win this for you, so at least enjoy yourself tonight. I promise I won't say a word to your sibling.
Wanna join me later?
I've got something I need to check on first. I'll be back later. Go ahead and grab your drinks from Bernice. I'll catch up if I finish early.
Guess I'll share with Bernice then. Although maybe she doesn't need any of my extra. She probably has plenty. How is there Bernice and also Nitro Fuel Lady? What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
Hey, Proxy, are you here to get some Nitro Fuel as well?
I'm gonna redeem my coupons.
No problem, let's see.
Wow, you're a real one. You're a real one, so true.
All of these are in support of Lighter. So much Nitro Fuel. If you drink them all, the other Proxy will probably get upset, right? How about you sell me some of this Nitro Fuel? I'll pay you in Denny's at the regular price. What do you think?
Sure.
Bernice is such a great person, right?
Super amazing, great person.
Oh, that's too much. Back in the early days, us members of the Sons of Caledon were even more out there than we are now.
Really? I want to see that.
Take Lighter, for example. Big Daddy suddenly arrived one day with Lighter in tow, and at first Lighter hardly ever spoke to us or ate with me. Oh, and back then he would even refuse the nitro fuel drinks I mixed for him. Although as a champion, he really is perfect. But trying to interact with him was a real headache. Generally speaking, before different gangs come into conflict, there's usually a testing of waters, and at that point, both sides will send someone to take the lead. If this person wins, it boosts morale and intimidates the opponent. So there's an unwritten rule that the champion of each gang is always the strongest fighter in that team. Although the champions of each gang have slightly different personalities, they're usually the flashy, attention-grabbing types. The champion of the Sons of Caledon is Lighter. He always wears a red scarf when he wins, so over time people tend to refer to him more as the Red Scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Oh, I said so much I almost forgot. Here are the Denny's I earned from slinging a nitro fuel, Proxy. Hold on to those and have fun. Also, if you see Lighter, tell him Big Daddy's looking for him.
That wasn't that much. I found you, brother. From a distance, you see Lighter standing alone. His silhouette is hard to make out in the dark, but that red scarf of his stands out.
What brings you here, Proxy?
Bernice asked me to pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel. She said Big Daddy wants to see you.
Oh, sure. I'll be back in a minute. I've got something to tell Big Daddy, too. Remember Andreas? I had a feeling something was off, so I came here to keep an eye on him. I saw him answering a phone call, arguing with someone. And then he mentioned something about the Hollow. I'm gonna go back and do some digging on this Andreas guy.
I always thought you're the Red Scarf who steals all the spotlight. I didn't think you'd be watching what's going on behind the scenes.
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious. I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before. And I've never talked about my shady past since I came to the Outer Ring. It can't just be a coincidence that he knows about it.
So it's all true. I had no idea that you'd been through so much later.
Yeah, if it weren't for my past, I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses all the time.
Brother, what does that have to do with anything?
Sure, I get lightheaded around blood, but it's mainly because of a bad eye injury I got in an underground fight. My injury was pretty severe. I had to keep my eyes covered and live in the dark for a while. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again. And, never mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me always wearing sunglasses when we talk.
Ah. I always thought you were just trying to look cool. But don't worry, I'm totally used to it.
You're funny, Proxy.
By the way, why did you become the Red Scarf?
Because Big Daddy paid off all my debts, and I needed to repay his kindness. Plus, Red Scarf. Sounds pretty cool, don't you think?
Alex is getting a little frisky with his lines. Leiter says that in a lighthearted tone, but then he goes quiet, gazing at the crowd like he's lost in thought. Before he can say anything else, his phone buzzes with an influx of messages.
It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel Tusk. They're up for a Nitro Field challenge. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andreas, and then go kick some butt. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other proxy has arrived in Blazewood too. You two should crash here tonight. The Sons of Caledon will make sure you're well taken care of.
Fantastic. I think I will. Oni-chan! What? Belle, did you have fun today? Leiter's arena fight. Oh man. You recount for Wise the affairs of the day, including the part where Andreas was winding Leiter up. Sounds like apart from a few minor hiccups, everything went well. You must be tired after today. How about we talk more tomorrow? That was a long one. Hopefully we got some missions now, though. Missions. I want to go beat people up. Beat people up. It's so weird. I just wanted to... There's a... This is actually going up tomorrow, so this is relevant. There's a big ZZZ marketing push, like, within the past week or so. It's always surreal to see people... Like, because I've been playing for... Must be about 8 months now. Actually, closer to 9 months. Since Bernice first got revealed. So it's been almost probably about 9 months since I've started playing. And so it's just surreal to see, because like obviously gacha games are super profitable and ZZZ is like the new Hoyoverse thing, so it's obviously get a big push, but it's just so surreal to see like people I watch regularly making ZZZ songs, or Game Grumps were sponsored by ZZZ on their episode today. It's just surreal to hear them talking about it. Even though, you know, they're just reading lines that they got fed, you know? And then they kind of switched up a little bit to make it seem like they're a little more natural for them. But yeah, that's how I found out about the event, because I didn't watch the live stream. But that new event with Yuzuha and Alice, where it's like fucking looks like that one Mario Galaxy level. I didn't watch the live stream, so I had no idea. But it's just surreal to see people talking about it, because I don't know, I'm so in my own world all the time. Like I don't. There's another thing. It's just a random thing, but like I don't watch a lot of other people review anime, because I don't want to get other people's opinions in my head. Like there was Giguk reviewed, or I didn't watch the video, but I keep seeing the video pop up on YouTube where he talked about how bad the boy-girl friendship anime was from this past season, and I was like, when I reviewed it, I was like, yeah, I kind of liked it. So it's just so surreal to see like other people talking about it in a completely different, like, and like their knowledge of it is completely different from mine, or their experience or whatever. Like, just because and with this game, I saw Bernice's trailer, that goofy little dance number.
and I was like, this game looks so fun. And I had thought about starting Honkai Star Rail anyway. Like, I wanted to get into a gacha game, and then I saw this was on PS5, so I was just like, I'll just get it. Like, why not? And it was still early as well. It was only the first few months of ZZZ, so it was a much lower barrier of entry for me, and so it was like really easy to get into. And so it's just, I don't know, it's just weird to see a bunch of people doing stuff with ZZZ now. Now that it's gotten, it is nice that it's gotten a lot of attention, but I don't like to watch other people play it. I don't like to watch other people talk about it. I think I am part of the ZZZ subreddit, but only for the memes. So yeah, it's just a very strange experience for me to like I still need to gather people's opinions in my head. Very bizarre, especially hearing like Dan like on the new Game Grumps episode today being like, it's taking place in New Eridu where they're inflicted by a supernatural disaster called the Hollows, or maybe Aaron said that, I don't remember. Either way, I'm like, what the fuck. Anyway, Hoyo marketing team, make sure to include me on the next wave of ZZZ songs. I actually play the game and I will do it justice. I actually have an idea for what I would do if I did a ZZZ song, an original one. I would want to do. I'm gonna spill it. I really like. I'm not sure how I would approach it exactly, but I want to do something that focuses on Miyabi and Shiyuen because I like their like little history together, especially when you use them on the same team and they're like kind of calling out for each other, like, hey old friend, or whatever it is they do. I really like that, so I think I'd do it like a sort of focused on those two. I'm not sure what my approach would be exactly, but that's my idea, my very baseline idea. I like them both very much, so I'd probably do that. We'll see. It'd probably be something kind of like hard rock-ish and like maybe not quite as hard, not quite as like you know, Come Alive has like a lot of ups and downs, right? It'd be something a little more it'd be of the same vein, I think. Something Come Alive-esque. I really like that scene at the end of chapter 5. It's just like a really quick shot of like Jiyuen seeing Miyabi's like the slice, the cut in the hollow, in the Port Elpis hollow, or she just runs to the edge of the port and like kind of smiles because she knows what happens. I really like that scene. It's just a cute little shot. Or that one little shot, I really like it. Just stuff like that I think is where I would go if I did a song. It's gonna happen. I saw a channel get sponsored by ZZZ that had like 50,000. I think I'm in the running. You know, give it to the second anniversary. I think I'm absolutely in the running. Maybe even before that. I'm gonna do the when we do the Come Alive cover. I'm gonna be like, hopefully it'll get their attention because I actually play the game. And I would say I'm like intimately familiar with the game and its characters at this point. So like I've been playing pretty much every single day, at least a little tiny bit for quite a few months now. Like just a little bit every single day. So something's happening. Back to the game. My rant is over. I'm like an hour and a half in, so I won't come off as... They'll have to dig a little bit to find me bitching.
Not completely out stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope, what's up?
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night.
I was.
I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what
He's
up
tracking
to.
down what's his face.
Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little ol' me needs to go catch some ZZZs.
No fucking way.
If you see you later, tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
Is that allowed? Can you say that, Piper? Well, you can, but it's dumb.
Belle, you said that Leiter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
I know Leiter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone.
What if he
I'll
steps
check
on my
inside
foot
the
again?
Hollow and look for him.
What if that bastard steps on my foot again, huh? Ew. Blazing Fist Showdown. Oh shit. I could go a little hog wild, baby.
Sure, let's go play.
Asset can relax.
Wait a minute.
You're in good
Fire physical, okay. If I had used a high wood, I might use her, but I'm not. I'm gonna get a little hog wild. I'm gonna get a little hog wild, baby. I'm gonna get a little hog wild, I say. Yeah! Oh man, if I had Leiter, this would be like the only fire team I ever used ever. Fuck. After entering the Hollow, I quickly find Leiter's location using fairies. Whatever, you meet up with Leiter and explain why you came looking for him.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today,
What's this track?
I spotted some shady new faces around.
Oh no, I've
Blazewood.
heard this one before.
I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the Hollow.
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon. They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight. As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
That's no good.
It's too dangerous for you to do this alone, Leiter.
Yeah, but during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these outer ring disputes, Proxy, but I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Phaethon to lead the way now?
You getting sassy with me, brother?
You got it. Leave it to me.
I know how to play later. I'm not an idiot.
Warning, there are a few enemies ahead.
Boy!
Securing the perimeter.
Brighter than
What are you doing? Oh! Holy moly.
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang.
Oh!
Let's go after them.
I didn't even notice the shit on the ground. Bam! Bitch! Evelyn, your little giggle is so cute. Bam!
Let me show you how it's done.
Man, why didn't I get this, man? Both him and Hugo are cracked out. What was I doing that last banner? Not 2 banners ago. What was I doing? Should have just dropped the cash on it.
Back on your word. That's not how things work in the outer ring. Pompeii would never stand for this.
Ayo, 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 ayo. All right.
We said from the start we teach the.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like Oh God, my voice. Hold on, I gotta redeem myself. Does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, what happened to my voice? Fuck.
Put
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger.
You're just like the former Overlord. That sentimental old loser. You got
That bro's in the volcano now. Don't worry about him.
Fool.
Backstabbed by his right hand. But didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompey's death, all I said was, why did you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
You?
Go on, keep shouting. Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours.
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Proxy, you better hurry. What's your honor really worth?
Everything's under control.
Out of my way!
Evelyn, use your thing, woman.
Let me show you how it's done.
Being happy's what counts.
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
By Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Screw your rules or whatever. Rules.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
Alright, man. Back off, throw some smoke bombs, disappearing into the haze.
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompey didn't make it. And neither will your new overlord.
So, you know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompey's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, well, I'll tell you the last words of the late Overlord.
You know Pompey's last words?
Mm-hmm. So, will you accept my challenge?
You're cooked, brother.
Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You don't have to tell me! Take that!
Just finishing the job.
Watch him learn! I pledge my honor!
Ready for a fiery feast?
Your journey ends with me.
After losing the lighter, Andreas follows the rules and spills everything he knows. Then with a mix of relief and self-deprecation, he speaks up.
Whew, man, it's hard not to envy you. You're so young, but you've already reached the top so easily. Winning effortlessly with style, and being the one everyone looks up to. I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the Outer Ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake, and you had no backup?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it. What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the Outer Ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
Almost instinctively, Andreas touches his chest, his hand over the brooch from the late Overlord, a token he kept close beneath his armor.
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast response.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not about who's a better fit for the Outer Ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game. I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
Andreas fist bumps later with a mix of frustration, respect, and admiration. After this, their grudge is finally settled. I see.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
Are you planning to handle this on your own tomorrow, Lighter?
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs. And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble. So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy. Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy? No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
Well, at least let me guide you through the Hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my clients get back safely. I can't afford to lose such an important client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A-game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
If I was wise, this would be a crazy bromance.
Belle, don't force yourself. If it's not safe, then we can get some extra help beforehand.
I trust him.
All right. But can I just say in advance that if things go south tomorrow, I am definitely calling back up. Today's been really busy. Let's get some rest so we're fresh and ready to face tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go for the whole fucking shebang, baby.
I figured out what their route is. Though, there's a few more people than I expected, but it's still manageable. Proxy, today might be a bit risky. If you...
I'm just a guide, and Yos will be hiding mostly, so don't worry about us.
I just don't want to lose another.
Meow. She's gone.
Never mind. They're gathering to cross the Hollow now. We should intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sure thing. I'll get you the shortest route through the Hollow.
And, thanks, Proxy.
Did I miss something? We're just getting started, but you're already thanking me?
No, just felt like saying thanks.
Don't jinx it. In movies, when someone says stuff like that, things always go south.
Got it. I won't say it again, but just know I mean it. Let's head out when you're ready.
Let's do it. Fuck yeah. Outer Ring. Fuck yeah. Coming again, save the motherfucking day, yeah, Outer Ring, fuck yeah, so lick my butt and suck on my balls. The riz of this man, good God.
Proxy, we're running out of time.
I'm getting rizzed up.
We have to stop those guys in the Hollow.
I feel myself getting rizzed up. Are you kidding me with this?
What a drag. Take the shortest
boom!
And I'll handle any enemies along the way.
Boom, bitch. Nice uppercut, jackass.
Good. Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped on Eos's foot just now. I'd be stuck carrying Eos if I did.
Yeah, we'd be cooked, brother. Hooah!
Keep going, Proxy.
Who's this guy? Is he that henchman from before? There's a fissure.
Enemy has entered the fissure.
The main force should be over there. By the way, Proxy, thanks for guiding me.
Hey, you there! Beat it! Get out of the way, we're in a hurry!
Sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Whoa, hold up. Red scarf and sunglasses? You're the Red Scarf from the Sons of Caledon.
Huh? The Sons of Caledon really think one guy can stop us?
If you've got a problem with the Sons of Caledon, settle it fair and square. Don't go causing trouble in Blazewood.
Fair and square? Since when does the Outer Ring care about fair play? I must have missed the memo. In a place like this, it's all about who's got more muscle. Only the winner gets to decide what's fair.
The Outer Ring doesn't need any more pointless fights. Caledon. That's all history now. Today's the last day of settlement days. By the rules, if you've got beef, challenge us properly. So, what's it gonna be?
Rules? You guys playing house or something?
Enough talk. Take this!
Take this! Lighter aura farming. No shot.
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon.
Another Alex Lee character aura farming.
To all of you.
All of us? What are you putting up?
I bet. My red scarf.
Fine. We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon. Don't quit right away.
Challenge accepted. I'll take on all. So bring it.
Good thing I have my Bang Boo's help. I'd be cooked otherwise. Next. Did you just say fuck off? I didn't catch that.
I'll take you.
You're unarmed. You really think you can take on all of us?
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
Watch it move! Watch it move!
Next. Whoa, shit, oh shit! Bam, bitch!
Move aside! You're in bad shape. You still put those fists up.
You want to talk? powering all the way back there. Well, I'm done warming up. I hope you can make my red scarf even brighter. Pledge my honor!
Lighter's final blow, the fight is over. Still aura forming. At dusk, Lighter's silhouette is framed by the glow of the setting sun. He shrugs off his jacket and tosses it aside.
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon. I've completed the challenge as promised. The red scarf isn't something you can take from us by the rules of settlement days. All your old debts with Caledon are settled here and now.
Only one person witnesses this grand showdown. Lighter looks over.
See, I did it. Beat every last one of them. No cheers for the champion?
You nailed it, buddy. Perhaps no one else will ever know about this victory, but at least for now, let the sunset linger a bit longer and let the faint applause last a bit more. Here's to a victory against all odds to the unsung champion. Big legend. Big legend.
Oh, I'm so tired. Gonna take a breather here. You're in no rush to take Eos back, right?
Even if I was in a rush, there's not much I can do about it, right?
Well, I could always lower the seat and Eos can hop on my bike and drive me back.
Still cracking jokes, Lighter? Sounds like you're not that tired. Maybe you should join me on another commission.
No. I'm seriously wiped out. Please, give me a break.
Not gonna lie, seeing so many of them today was pretty scary. Wait a minute. You thanked me before we went into the hollow. Were you planning on doing something reckless then?
Nah, I wouldn't call it reckless. I wouldn't be betting this red scarf if I wasn't ready to put my life on the line.
True.
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Remember what Andreas brought up the other day, Proxy? It's all part of my past.
Lighter takes off his sunglasses. The sunset isn't glaring, but he lowers his gaze, seeming a bit uncomfortable.
Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I was filled with regret, but I knew that even giving up my own life wouldn't change anything. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Those were some tough times. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fighting ring to work off what I owed. I didn't have anywhere else to go, or any other options, so I just went along with it. I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight, with nothing but cheers and curses ringing in my ears. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. I was afraid of what I'd see staring back at me. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts, pulled me out of that place, and handed me this red scarf. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. He said he wanted me to keep winning for the Sons of Caledon. When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought it was just another boxing show. But over time, I genuinely wanted to protect everyone. Because I can't stand losing any more friends. I know this might sound a little arrogant, but as long as I keep winning, other gangs will show respect and fear for the Sons of Caledon whenever they see me. This red scarf isn't just a sign of victory. It's a warning to anyone who wants to cause trouble. As long as I breathe, I'll never tarnish the honor of the Sons of Caledon.
Lighter lowers his head and touches the red scarf carefully. The warm sunset is about to dip below the desert horizon, casting layers of light that stretch across the skyline, shifting between hazy and clear. In this moment extended by the fading light, Lighter seems to adjust to the shifting shadows. He lifts his head.
I have my people, and a home I want to protect. I'm sorry for making you worry, but thank you. I'm glad that besides this red scarf, you've also gotten to witness my small moment of glory.
By the time Lighter gets back to Blazewood, the night is fully settled in.
I handed Eos over to the other proxy. Thankfully, it didn't get scratched or dinged up. Otherwise, the other proxy would have been pretty pissed.
And what about me getting pissed? I can be pretty scary when I'm mad, you know.
Well, settlement days are finally over. These 3 days really flew by.
You're terrible at changing topics later.
Yeah, well, I never know how to react when my friends are upset.
Just kidding. I'm not angry.
Whew. It's getting late. Are you heading back to 6th Street, Proxy? Oh, I'm not trying to shoo you away or anything. Just saying, if you're planning to come back and visit the Outer Ring again, give me a heads up next time. I'll pick you up from the video store. Now that I think about it, it's always been Eos that's been riding with me. But next time, I want you to see our sunset with your own eyes.
What a legend. What an absolute fucking Giga Chad. Caesar, and she said they prepared a ton of fancy food tonight with a nitro fuel and they can drink. Let's drink till we burst. Absolute fucking unbelievable Giga Chad. Hell yeah. All right. So, only 2 more to go. Or 2 more sessions, really. 4 more to go total. We're going to do Lycon, Harumasa, and then Anby and Trigger. I wonder if this is Alice's. Perhaps? Not sure. It makes sense. I'm really curious what they do with the next chapter, because, I mean... I don't know if I made the connection, but after watching it back, I actually realized, like, I don't know if I made the connection at the time, but there was that scene with the Exaltus at the very end of chapter 1 of season 2 of, like, the new chapter with Yixuan. That ethereal that they brought out in, like, the sort of the final scene with, like, Sarah and the new Exaltus Overseer or whatever the fuck. That was definitely Yixuan's older sister turned into an ethereal. I don't know if I actually made that connection, but I watched it back and I was like, oh fuck. So I wonder how, like, you know, it would be totally like this game to not go back to that immediately, right? But I am curious how everything's gonna play in, because we're still gonna be in Phylum Heights. Yuzuha and Alice are somewhere around here. But we'll see. I'm very curious. I don't think I need to do anything else. I've already maxed out my temple. I don't need to do anything else with that. I can fulfill this lady's order. Submit some of these. Not that I really know what's going on. Yeah. I think they updated Deadly Assault. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, next thing tomorrow I'm gonna upload to the channel the first Atelier Yumiya video, and then that'll be weekly on Sundays. And then hopefully after that I'll finally get around to Astral Ascension. Hopefully. I'm still in a busy spot with music and stuff, but also my duties will go way down once I get the other side stories done, the agent stories done. So it'll probably be Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday will be the next Zenless Zone Zero video with the 2.1 chapter. And I'm pulling Yuzuha that day, guaranteed. It'll be Tuesday for me, probably, but I'm pulling Yuzuha that day. No doubt about it. And yeah, and then so we'll probably try to do new Zenless Zone Zero video on Wednesdays. And then Atelier Yumiya will be on Sundays. I've got 4, maybe 5. I can't remember. Atelier Yumiya videos in the bank. Yeah, I'm gonna record again. I'm gonna record more Atelier Yumiya on Sunday. I finally in a bit of a dry spot. As far as like I went on vacation a bunch recently and stuff, so I've been working on a lot of music and I had to do the seasonal roundup, so been in a tight spot, but much better now. So yeah, more stuff coming at you. Reviving this channel single-handedly and nobody is going to watch. That's how I like it. Fuck yeah.